Starting is always and has always been the hardest part of anything you do. Welcome back to my 90 days of 90 lessons from me, for me, to you. And this is day 3. And as I said before, today's lesson is that starting is the hardest part. And I can tell you that right now because I literally just stood right next to the camera. And I'm like, how am I going to start this? But then I looked up and I'm just like, that's funny. And then I just started it and now it's going. And to go even deeper into that, thinking back to a lot of things throughout college, applications towards college, during college to apply to my programs, my doctorate programs. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of the things that I should have done, um, I got done kind of late. Kind of got them done last minute. But the closer I got to the deadline, I'm always one of those people. I'm just like, it'll work out. Like, just have faith. It'll work out. You're doing good. Everything will be fine. That is true to an extent. Don't wait until the last minute. My friend did it, didn't get in. He found out that he had a better GPA than me. And he found out that because of some of the classes that he had, well, on paper, he has a better GPA than me. But because COVID, there's like pass fail classes, those don't count anymore. And he didn't get in. I got in. And to say that is, I started before him. I started earlier than him. I started an entire year before he did. And I was on him every single day during that year, telling like, hey, have you even started the application yet? No, bro, I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Didn't get it done. Went to his house that summer and was like, yo, start the application. It's due in October. Please do not wait until the last minute. A week before hurricane hit. He's like, oh, the hurricane hit. Maybe they'll push it back. They didn't push it back. He got into contact with some of them. He got his letters of reckoning. He got his personal statement in. He half-assed it because it was last minute. He got that in. And literally the day before, he's calling them, making sure like, hey, can I get this in? Can I get this in? Can I get this in? And when he got denied, they didn't even look at his application. They're just like, yo, your classes aren't fitting. It's not going to work. He got mad. And I'm just like, I get it because I was in that position. But dude, if you just start, it's so much easier to follow through. It's going to be hard to remain consistent no matter what you do. But once you start something, you just flow and flow and flow. Because guess what? You started it, so you're more inclined to finish it. And another example of that is me starting this channel. I have another channel that I work on. I'd say pretty much daily. It's a gaming channel. You know, I've always wanted to be a creator, and being a creator means that you have to improve and get, knowledge on the things that you do. And the only way to do that, the best way to do that, is to just start. Like, I'm making this channel, one, because I want my voice to touch people and to help them out of any situation that they're in. But two, I want to learn from it. I want to know better cinematic angles. I want to be, sure, like right now, it's not a very cinematic angle, but eventually, as I grow and I'll learn, I'll become more comfortable with the camera besides just sitting at a desk. You get what I'm saying? Like, having a camera in front of me, maybe thinking like, oh, I can put it over there. I can get a really cool shot and I can say this line. I can put it down there. I can color grade this way and do this that way. So, and like, of course, I don't have that right now. I'm 3 days in, but that 3 days ago, I didn't start at all. 4 days ago, I didn't start. I didn't do this. I always wanted to. I've been planning to do this channel for 2 months because I'm just like, hey, I want to get the gaming channel done, but I also want to do a cinematic channel where, I'm putting more high quality content on it and all that things. That's not to say that the other channel isn't quality, because I do think about the things that I do, and I have to, bring a personality that people want to watch to have that channel be successful. It's nowhere near successful, but I started. And, I have 700 subs over there. That's not a lot. That's not anything at all. But that's 700 more than I had before I started. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, once you start something, as I said, the hardest part's over. It's just follow through. Because you wake up one day, and if you keep doing it little by little, small steps, it leads to bigger steps. And yeah, so that's it for today. Starting is the hardest part of any journey you will ever do in your life. And all you need to do is take that one step. You don't need to know where it's going to go, what it's going to do, or how you're going to get there. It's easier when you know those things. It's less frustrating, it's stressful. But once you start, you will learn those things. Once you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you'll learn those things. Anybody who's ever been successful in their life just started and they kept going. So, as always, I love you. Love yourself. If there's nobody else out there that loves you, know that God loves you. And always try to cultivate a relationship with Him. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.